Let me just make a quick call to the boss.
Once upon a time, there was a railway. A railway with lots of trains, people and jobs. The railway helped sustain most of the country and was the heart of the land. Then, one fateful day, the railway had to close. Nobody knows the reason as to why the railway closed. There were rumors, of course, one that the line was haunted. But there were other rumors that the owners just no longer wanted it. But no one ever found out the truth. This brings us up to the present day, where the railway line now has a new owner and has one employee, who you are about to meet. Together, their mission is to restore the railway to its former glory. It won't be easy, but together we will join them on this mission. This is Derail Valley.
Okay, so this is well and truly off the rails. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this back onto the rails without a crane or anything like that, or having to pay some money for somebody to come out. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. Again, with the train, you know, that's hanging there okay, so we should be able to just connect the train up and pull again, but I'm not entirely sure. But we're going to experiment, we're going to try. So let's get back to the train and try pulling it again. Okay, so it was a 50 along here, so they must have been doing either a little bit over 50 or a lot over 50 to be able to derail this. It doesn't seem like too heavy to pull, but you never know. It's just about getting this back onto the tracks. That's the job that we've got here. That's the problem we've got. So we'll see. We'll see if we can do it. I hope we can. This is proper good and stuck off the rails at this point. So just come in nice and slowly on it. Turn our lights off, actually. We just bounce right off of that. Those couplers not ready at the front. Ready? Okay. That was our coupler. That was my bad. I forgot to ready the coupler at the front. Okay. Why is it not connecting? Okay. So it looks as though this is truly stuck. So to get this back onto the rail, it's going to take more than what I've currently got. So let me just make a quick call to the boss. In the end, this is the broken train and a almost broken cargo. And this is the boss's train. He brought the caboose with him to load up the completely broken cargo to take back with him. Which is a shame, really, because, well, you know how it is. We wish we could have taken this with us. But we're going to take this engine and this, and then the two carts that we've got over there back to the steel mill. And then boss is going to take that one with him because that is totally dud, whereas we can fix this one up ourselves. So the boss is going to take that with the new shiny engine, and we're going to say bye-bye to him. But doesn't that caboose just look awesome? One day we're going to take one of those. One day. But we've only got the one at the moment, and that's for emergency situations just like this. So the boss is about to leave now, so we're going to see him off, and then we'll get back to doing our duties. So now the boss is gone, we can turn our attention to the slightly damaged cargo, the train, and the 2 sets of cars over there. I don't know how we're going to do this because of the way I've set it up. Actually, I do. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm turning this off. I'm going to do that. I'm going to unlock those couplers quickly. Nothing wrong with the brake pipe. Turn it off. Again, there's nothing wrong with the brake pipe, so why are you fussing about brake pipe? Oh, right. It's just still connected. That's why. Why are you still fussing? They're unlocked. Let's feed all the brake from that. Okay. Why are we dragging this along? Ah, there we go. It didn't unlock properly. So we're going to leave those there quickly, and we're going to go pick up those cars, bring them back, and then we're going to connect it up and basically complete the circle that way. Get these cargo back to the steel mill, and hopefully do a good job. Hopefully. Now, this isn't making us any money. This is actually losing us a lot of money, but this is sometimes things you've got to do in order to make a successful railway line. And these things happen, you know. These things can happen to anyone, and could have happened to me. Thankfully, I'm very, very cautious. I'm not saying this driver wasn't cautious, but you know, I just seem to be a little bit more cautious. So they're still over there. We're just going to hook up to those, and then we're going to go back. So I'm just going to do those now. We've hooked the first setup. We're going to reverse back out and go over to those 2 over there. Hook up to them. Make sure the brake line is working. And then we're going to go back. So the boss did give me an update on the driver. The driver is okay. The driver of this crash. It wasn't too bad. And as he recounts it, you know, it was just a mishap of brakes. Brakes just didn't work. And then it just derailed, which, you know, it happens to all of us. I've just applied that brake by accident, so we're going to have to wait here for a second. Yeah, these things happen. They're accidental. And at the end of the day, there's not much we can really do other than fix it and get on with the job at hand. So we should have enough power in the engine now to get underway and fight against these brakes, which we do. I'm not going to slam into it too hard because they're already damaged cargo, and we don't want to damage it any further. We want to be careful. This has been like an all-night and all-day job, but you know, we've lost pretty much 24 hours on this job of making money. So the company has lost a lot of money with this. So we're gonna have to get the money back. You know, I appreciate the boss coming out with his caboose and helping us re-rail everything and making sure it's all working nice and fairly and squarely. And we're about to connect up now. Okay, so we're connected. Let's make sure that's on. I believe we can't connect these 2, can we? So these couplers should be ready to just be pulled. Unlock, unlock. Okay, that's connected, so unlock that. Unlock that. Let's go back to our train and see if we can pull it. We are slightly moving, so we can probably make it back. There aren't too many uphills. As long as we get enough speed, we'll be absolutely fine. So let's make our way back and get this thing into the servicing shed. Struggling a lot. I'm hoping we can make it. We should have really seen if we can have got a stronger engine or more engines to come and pull this, because I didn't quite realize how many carts this guy was pulling at the time. But that's okay. We're going about 15 kilometers an hour, which doesn't seem very fast, but we're not overheating. We're holding strong on our overheating. So let's step up a gear a little bit, and we should get home just fine. It's starting to go nighttime, so let's turn our cab lights on. We can turn our flashlight off, being inside of the cab, but yeah, we should be okay. Hopefully. Just double check everything is good. Yeah, everything is good. I believe we're probably at like our max weight that we can carry at the moment. Because obviously the train is very heavy, as it's completely dead weight, because there is no power going to that train. That's not helping us push at all. Or helping us pull, should I say, not push for that matter. Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of stuck with the switch in hand, so yeah, I can't change that. So we're going to just keep an eye on the switches and play the train. So we are slowing down quite drastically. It's going to look a bit weird, but yeah, we're getting there slowly. We've gone down from 20 to about 16, 17 kilometers an hour. I believe we are going slightly uphill now, but that's alright. I don't expect us to be going too fast along here, I'll be honest with you. Mainly because of, you know, well, we're pulling another dead train behind us. Just making sure that all the brakes are off. We do not want to turn off that. Oh look, I think we're leveling out slightly now. We're either about to go downhill. That's going to be fun. We are beginning our final stretch to the steel mill, which is where we're going to service the engine back over there. So yeah, we are on the final stretch. It is, unfortunately, an uphill stretch. So we are indeed now stuck because the engine is just so heavy. Let me see if we can get us moving again. Which I can, but very, very slowly. As you can see how much of an incline it is just there. But yeah. This is going to be fun. I can see the end. It's in sight. We've just got to go over this really, really overgrown rail, which still needs to be cut at some point in time. No idea when it's going to be cut. The boss hasn't mentioned, but it will be at some point. So, where are we? We are around here, so we've got to come in somewhere. doing about 10 kilometers an hour, still holding fine with the heat. Can I put it up any further there? I can, yes. How much sand have we got? Oh, we've got plenty of sand and plenty of fuel. Do you know, I'm very impressed with the DE2. It's a very impressive engine, and it has got us very far. Yeah. Is that just going to go take us straight through? I think it is. I believe it is. Anyway, let me just double check that one. That's going that way. That's fine. I'm going to go double check, because we are faster than the train at this point. Okay, so no, it wasn't going to take us straight through. It was going to take us up to this lane and onto there, which, quite frankly, wouldn't have been good. Again, sorry for the switch. It's not actually doing anything, but can't get rid of it no matter what I do. See? So, apologies again. Don't know. I think I'm just going to drop this off. We will slip in. I think we're slightly will slip in. We're fine. I don't think it's anything important. Okay, so apparently I forgot to switch all the switches. That's fine. We're just going to park it up here, and then yeah, that's going to happen. This is what's going to happen now. I've accepted fate. As long as we're out of the way of any other trains passing through, we are absolutely fine. Okay. Right. We are successfully back where we need to be. The boss will come round, and he will then take this train, put it into the thing. And these carts here will then get delivered by the next person who takes this train. And we did it without any damage, which is very, very good of us. Anyway, I wonder what the boss is going to have in store for us next time.